What's going on, everyone? It's Greg back with some more MIR4. I'm not feeling 100% right now, but I wanted to go ahead and get this video out because you know what? I'm actually a few days late from the news, and I'm back home now and trying to knock out some of these videos while I can. And today we need to talk about Draco and what's going on with NFT, Draco staking, all this good stuff. It's amazing, amazing news, and so let's go ahead and get right into it. First and foremost, what's going on with Draco? Everyone wants to know, why is it going up so high? Guys, there's a lot of news that came out this past week, and it's some actually pretty big news. We're going to get there in a minute. But just so you know right now, Draco, a few minutes ago was at $8.40. Right now, it's looking like $7.39. A week ago, about a week ago, 40 cents, 20 cents, 30 cents, up in that range. It has blown up tremendously. I know I've done well with it so far. I hope you guys have too. And there's no telling where this is gonna go at this point. It's get in while you can. And will it go back down? Who knows? We still have nothing that we're gonna talk about in a minute is coming until November. So we still have a full month, and it could lull back down a little bit. It could continue to explode. Who knows where it's gonna go? You know what? If you have predictions, let me know down in the comments. So the question is, what's the news that's driving the price of Draco up? So we switch over here to XDRACO.com. It's a new site put up, kind of in place of MIR4 NFT, and we got multiple things to talk about here. First and foremost, let's go to XDRACO. XDRACO. Begin your experience by staking, exchanging, and trading. Complete your experience by Draco. So, the XDRACO is an ecosystem powered by the WeMix platform that offers game item exchange, character NFT trading, and one-of-a-kind no-loss staking program, which realizes the true potential and reinvents the boundaries of utility coin, which is Draco. So we have these 4 things here, but we already know about Draco because we can already mine the dark steel and get our Draco. Then we have this exchange, MIR4 NFT and DSP. Let's start with the MIR4 NFT because everyone kind of knew about that early on, but it was supposed to come out in September. Obviously right now it says we're going to get it on December 14th. And you must have a character that's level 60 or greater and minimum power score of 100,000. I can tell you right now, you're not going to have a level 60 character with 100,000 power. I mean, unless you just spend a tremendous amount of money, that's just not going to happen. So you might as well say you can't put your character into an NFT until 100,000 power, because that's really the fact that's the piece that matters. You're going to get way past 60 going to 100,000. I'm currently level 67 at about 75,000 power, and I honestly haven't put much into the game. So I mean, I have a friend, pretty much free to play, maybe spend a little bit, and he's pushing his way up there. He's almost going 65, approaching my power. I mean, you do not have to spend in this game to be powerful. You just don't. It'll get you ahead eventually, yeah, if you dump enough into it, but you don't need to. So what's going to happen? You'll be able to mint your character, means turn it into the NFT. It'll continue to gain stats and stuff based on what you're doing. But then if you want to stop playing the game, or you just want to make some money, you seal your character, put it out to the market, trade it. You can eventually get it, shift things around to end up with Draco, and whatever the currency they're going to use, you basically exchange it back out and you can end up back at cash. All this will happen in the WeMix wallet, which everyone should have anyway. And this is excellent. I mean, as most of you know, before NFT came along, games and stuff, it was against the terms of service to sell an account. This is a legal way to sell your account. It's not going to get banned, nothing like that. You can sell the account. Now, we don't have all the details of what's going to happen, with the name and stuff like that, the server. We don't know exactly how that's going to work, but we will find out more in the future. Either way, though, I'm excited about this. If I ever decide, hey, I'm pretty much done, I'm going to go ahead and seal my character and sell it off. Don't have to worry about, some shady stuff like passing off the account and all that good stuff. It's completely legal, completely easy. You just do it. Now, this is just talking about the You can find a character that fits you on MIR4 NFT, purchase it, and start playing. So you can start with a very, pretty high character. It'll be interesting to see what is tied to it, any items or anything like that. Have to wait and see. All right, so we kind of already knew about MIR4, the NFT. We knew about we were going to be able to put our characters into NFTs. So, what's next? Let's go to DSP. Draco is power. No loss, stake to earn Draco staking program. I kind of think of it as like an auction. And I really think people are looking at some of these images, and this is what's driving up the price of Draco. And I can understand why. At the same time, there's also not entirely that much Draco out there. So it's definitely easy to see, why it is driving up right now. So stake earlier, stake more. DSP utilizes a fair take staking algorithm that formulates time-based compounding, and number of stake Draco is incentivized participants in staking earlier and staking more. So it's kind of telling you that if you just did 150 Draco on day one, you have a higher chance, because, well, I don't quite understand this. If you do it this times 3 days, 40% for what, 450, which, I mean, that number kind of lines up. So I'm honestly not exactly sure what this chart represents, so to speak. To me, it's pretty close to numbers. You got maybe slightly better odds staking day one, and if you continue the same amount for the following days. So the next key piece of this is a no loss feature. Like, so if you put in you're gonna stake your Draco and you don't get the item, then you will get back 100% of your stake Draco. So it's like an auction where you get back what, it's kind of like eBay. If you don't win, you don't lose any money. So same deal here. You don't win, you're not gonna lose your Draco. So that's pretty cool. And it'd be interesting to see how many items they do like this and things like that. But I think this is a very cool feature of the game. It's very good for the currency. Staking is a very good thing, so keep that in mind. That, I believe, that is one reason why the price is exploding right now. Ultimately, we don't know what the real value is of Draco. These numbers just kind of look weird compared to what you see. If one Draco is going for $8 right now, I mean, it doesn't make sense that you're going to stake 150 Draco. That's a lot of money. But who knows? Maybe. I mean, this is just images. I believe there are disclaimers that say, these are not representative of what the numbers might be, which we understand that. Yeah, it says content of the example is without guarantee and details may change upon DSP launch. So I believe that, applies to the numbers as well. We don't know what those numbers are going to be. Because, unless you bought it at 20 cents, not many people are going to be able to get like 150, which ends up being 450 Draco at $8 each. That's just not feasible. So either way, we'll have to wait and see what happens when that comes out, and that is going to be on November 2nd. So that is a date I'm very excited for. I'm ready to see it. Next up, November 16th. So I kind of flipped around here. We started with the last day, went to the first day, and now we're in the middle. So November 16th, we're going to get the Draco exchange. World's first game items exchange of commercially successful online games. There are various types of epic and legendary XDRACO items that can be obtained in MIR4. You can purchase, sell, or trade your high-value XDRACO items through XDRACO.com. That means you will be able to loot these items in-game. We don't know where they're going to come from yet. We don't know what's going to drop them. We don't know what the odds are going to be. But you will be able to get them in-game. That's pretty awesome. I am very excited for this. I did play another small game, maybe about 6 months ago or so. Similar concept. It's pretty cool. It's actually widely popular for it to be one developer. Here we have a huge company behind this, and once they crack down on a lot of the hacking type stuff that's going on, which they are on top of right now. I know you guys are talking about it, and I do truly believe they're on top of it, and that is going to be one of the upcoming updates before this stuff comes out. Otherwise, you're going to have those hackers going in trying to, speed hack on the bosses and stuff like that. Because it's going to be too good to pass these up. So again, this feature is going to be limited to level 40, just similar to your getting your Draco from Darksteel. So I think that's good. Hopefully maybe they adjust some of those limits to deal with like the bots and things like that, but we'll see. I know they're working on it and they're going to come out with some stuff, so I have full faith that they are going to work that out. So we're going to have you know, obtain through gameplay, obtain through DSP, so you can get the, of course we just saw that you can get items through DRACO staking program. Then we have you know, the item trade. So essentially same thing what you have with the character. You're going to have to seal your item, which means you can't use it anymore. Once it's sealed, it goes into your storage. Then you can trade it. You know, you can either end up with the, I guess, WeMix credit and then eventually get it out to real money, or you can you know, trade it off and then buy something different on the market, things like that. If you are buying something on the market, it's going to go to your mailbox. That's pretty much unseals it to your character, and then you play with it. When you're done with it, you go back and seal it again, and so forth. So it's just like crazy. It's a good investment because you'll be able to go and sell your item later when you're done using it. Maybe you buy an epic item, but then you get a legendary item. Well, you go back and sell your epic, get the value back for it. A lot of games don't have anything like that. I think that's awesome. Again, you don't have to worry about any kind of scammy stuff dealing with third-party websites like, oh, I'll trade you this item in game, you give me the cash, and then you're having to worry about if they're going to do a chargeback, stuff like that. No, completely legit system. This is exactly how it should be, and how you can, you know, basically have a play to earn game. So those are the 3 main things we needed to cover today. I personally am very excited. I hope you guys are too. Put down in the comments, let me know how you're feeling. I can tell you the valleys are getting crazy right now. We are dealing with those hackers, but the people that own the valleys on our server kind of been just taking people out left and right. It just makes, you know, owning those valleys so much more valuable. And so I hope you guys are excited for the stuff that's coming. I know I am, and I think we're gonna have a lot of fun. I can't wait to, you know, see all these items and things like that, and see how it really all comes together and works. I can't wait to see the first person try to sell their account, see how that works. It's very exciting, and the game is still continuing to grow. You guys are like just pouring support into my channel, and I thank you so much. On that note, if you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button, turn those notifications on, and hit that like button. If you have any questions, recommend any guides or anything you want to put out, put it in the comments. I check pretty much all the comments. There's maybe a couple people I haven't got back to because I just need to look up the information. But I try to help everyone I can. Join the Discord, giving tips out there. I will say this, probably might be looking at, you know, doing a Patreon or something like that for some more, you know, more privatized help and things like that, more targeted help. And, you know, even got some other ideas in mind I'm working with the buddy. And we'll see what comes out of it. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll catch you guys in the next one.